channel. I'm Ken Digest, and today I'm coming live from Karura Forest, and yes, I just want to show you guys a little bit of the forest. It's up. This is the map. It's close to the gate. So when you enter, the entrance is over there. So when you enter, if you're first shown the map, so you just choose where you want to go. But for today, we want to visit this prehistorical site. It's a cave. It's a Mau Mau cave, and we also want to visit this waterfall. They're just in the same place. So I have some of my few friends over here whom I've just met.
Hi, my name is Alex.
And
my name is Brian.
Yeah, so you can just wave. Yeah, so Alex and Brian, they actually have a bike. They've told me that the waterfall is a little bit far away, so I think we'll use their bike. They are good friends, and two bikes over here. So we are just going. The other one is there. So we'll just go with them because this is the first time I'm here in the forest. Usually they person to help you around, but because of the expense, it's too expensive. I'll go on my own with the help of Alex and yeah. So let's start. So sikuja nikubebe alafu nishikie kamera, so screen ikienda black you just unaguza tu. So wewe unakaa This is where the journey began, with Alex moving so fast. He's in front of us. The road was a little bit bumpy, but as we moved on, it kept getting better. Though, apart from maybe the landscape, I would say the roads were well done, and I think they are really well done like this for also vehicles to come in. For us, we were on a motor, we were on a bike, and I think as well at some point I also saw a motorbike. So I think they widened the road just to provide more options, whether you have the cars or you wanna come in walking using bike. Yeah, so it was so nice. A lot of trees. That can only distance bike. The two gentlemen you are seeing assisting me on the way, they are subordinate staff, children to subordinate staff that usually works in the forest. So when I was in the entrance, I saw them with bikes, so I never knew the distance to cover or where to go. Though I had the map, but I didn't want to guess. So I asked them a few questions, their names, where they come from, how they had obtained the bikes, and after knowing them so well, so I decided why not them join me through the journey, so that we can go and see the caves and the waterfall. And at first I thought this was the shortest route according to them, but after they took me to the place, so we initially, when we were starting, we used this route. Then we were coming back, we used another route. That's when I realized that this first route that we took, although they said it was the shortest, but it turned out to be the longest. But it had so amazing views. The trees were so amazing. The air was fresh and cool, and I really enjoyed it. Brian was so talkative. Brian was the younger one. Initially I thought they were twins or brothers, but the one in front of me is Alex. He's going to grade 8. while Brian, the one I was with on the bike, is going to grade 4. So he was a little bit talkative compared to Alex, and I think I had much fun with them. They really helped, and when I was at the gate, I also got an help because of the number of visitors coming in. Both are local like me, and we also have the international visitors. And by chance, I think one of the international visitors paid for my entrance. I don't know why he did that, but I was so grateful. It was my first time meeting him, but he still paid it, and I was so grateful. I was happy. Initially he wanted help from me. He wanted me to assist him pay. Then I said there's no problem. Then after a few minutes he said let me just pay for you, and he paid. Then we got in. I met him when he was just jogging around. Maybe next time we'll also meet in another place. The landscape was fairly hilly and fairly flat because it's a forest, and it's flat because there were some roads as the one you're seeing that were made just for the tourists to find an easy moment while just cruising through the forest, and fairly hilly because there were some shortcuts that were a little bit not wide. I think they are the ones that maybe people use just to make the distance shorter. So we tried one. We took a left turn on our way. In some minutes to come, you're gonna see us just turn left, just to take a shortcut through the woods, and I think that's also provided a very beautiful scenic view for the trees, for the fresh air, the birds, the butterflies. There were a few of them. I never saw much of them, but at least they were there, made the environment look so beautiful. Yeah, so some people are also coming back for us. We were going. So before we took the left turn, we took a rest for some few minutes just to catch some breath, because the shortcut was a little bit hilly compared to the roads that were well made. So we took a rest for some few minutes. Then we also decided not to cycle through the path because it will have drained all the energy that we were trying to maintain within us. Yes, so when we reached at the narrow pavement, that's this part, we just tried to not cycle until we reached where it was a little bit better, and yes, so we continued all the way through this part and where it led. This part of the forest was so amazing. I really liked it. It was so cool. a little bit darker than this because when I saw it through the camera had some light in it, but it was so dark, cold, and very nice trees, very tall trees. I really enjoyed this part. I think this was the third most favorite part apart from the caves and the waterfalls, which we are about to reach at. Yeah, so it wasn't a very long stretch underneath those tall trees, so we just managed to come through them and just continue with the journey. So at this point there was a water tap and a latrine just nearby, so we decided let's drink some water so that we can regain some strength, so that we can continue with the journey. Yeah, so all of us had the chance to drink.
Ujiangalishe hadi. Ujiangalishe.
Nataka kujiangalia.
Ujiangalia. Jiangalia Alex. Hata mimi nikunywe maji. Yes, Alex drinking water. One minute 7 seconds. Unakunywa maji haraka. Unakunywa maji for 1 second. 1 minute 5 seconds. 1 minute 7 seconds. Go straight. Hapa inaonekana kuna malight. Kuko just cool. Aleki, angalia hii kamera, siko right. Na kuko white. Kuko bright kidogo. Lakini in real life, unakaa ni kama kuna clouds. Kwa kamera iko bright, hadi nadhani kwa tuko heaven. Nadhani hadi kama tuko heaven.
After the refreshment, we continued. The caves and the waterfall were now nearby because we could hear the sound of the water falling and also the stream of the river. So I knew we were almost arriving.
Hiyo ni butterfly ile kama. Kama waterfall ya Karura.
So these are some warnings. No smoking ban. And you are planning to spend your time in your beautiful forest like this. Yeah, so there's no smoking. That's one of the rules.
Aleti, amekwama. That's so dangerous.
Ukuja nipige picha. Pika tu ana.
Kula lunch. Julia tuko mbali na road. Pesa lunch. Alex. There's a car. Let's do this. Hapo imevunjwa vunjwa.
So if you see at this tree, people are writing their names on it. You can see this one is Joy, Love Joy. So it has been marked. It's a very huge tree. I think it has been here for some time. That's why people are marking, showing their loved ones that they care. Yeah, so we are on our way to the cave. What? And also this tree, someone has just written someone's name.
Wow. Pom pom pom. Wow.
Yeah. So guys, these are some of the places maybe you can come and visit. This is Karura forest. So we have already seen the waterfall. It was a little bit noisy because of the water falling, so I couldn't be audible enough, but I think I'll just do some illustrations as we go, and even after, just to explain some few things. So we are on our way to the to the caves. It's not that of a distance, because in the maps they were just in the same area. So that's where we are going. The whole place is covered with trees. It's cool, so cool. And one thing is it's so secure, it's so safe. Yes. So this is our second bridge we are crossing. Hapo ni shortcut. Hapo ni shortcut. Hapo ni mlima, utachoka. So it seems like we're just following this stream as we move down. There are also some supports over here, so you don't fall. Even if you have a bike, you don't fall into the river. So my friends are left behind. So the place is so cool and dark, very nice. You can see. Alex.
Love leaves.
This tree is so big, so tall. That's a very huge trunk. Very big tree.
This is the tallest.
Tallest. You've never walked in this place. So we are having another stairs up. Today we've climbed so many stairs, and we are still continuing to climb them until we reach our destination.
Jump.
You leave.
Now here is the cave. Sorry.
This is one of them.
Yeah, this is the main cave.
This is the main cave.
Record.
So someone can
You can hear the ghost. Woo! The ghost of cave.
I think these are the first.
Okay, bujificha alafu nikusha.
Nini, shika vizuri. Shika vizuri. So guys, we are at the cave. This is the first cave that we've come across. So they have their time during the weekends, during the weekdays and holidays. Yes, so I think these were the first people who came to the cave. Yes. Are there some other caves?
Small ones.
Small one. So this is the bigger one.
Yes.
You can just hold the camera. So you hold it high.
Zebra.
So this is the main cave over here. It's so big. So big. So big. With this tree just beneath it. So big. So open your main entrance. Open your main entrance, your cave. At this point, I'm heading back because I wanted to visit the waterfall and also the caves, and we are done, so we are heading back. It's a huge forest with different types of trees, big ones, smaller ones, grasses like this. Yes, and there are no wild animals. It's safe, and it's in the middle of a city. Nairobi city is just next. Although I think this part of Nairobi is Kiambu. Si hapa ni Kiambu. Yeah. But it's so close to the city with no wild animals. The only one animals available are at the Nairobi National Park, which if you want to visit a park and you are next to the city, or you are living in the city, you can go to Nairobi National Park. Yes, you can, over there you can find the zebras, the buffaloes, the cheetahs, elephants. Yes, but in this one there are no any wildlife, the dangerous ones. Maybe snakes, it's so rare to see or find them, but in such places I guess you can't miss one or two. We have the birds, and the stream that the waterfall was running with, that stream is also known as the Butterfly Lake, because there are so many butterflies over there. I tried to capture some, but because of the light, you guys, I think maybe few of you can see, but if you are here and you see using naked eyes, you could see. But because of the GoPro and the place was a little bit dark, because the trees are overlapping each other, you can't necessarily see light in most parts. Yeah, so I'm heading back. It's a little bit hilly, that's why we're just walking over here. I've realized most people just come over here just for a walk, just to clear your mind and just go back at home and just take a bath and relax. Hapa ni mlima, si ndio? Ni nzito. So I was accompanied with my two friends. I think I was lucky to find them, because from the entrance to the caves and also the waterfall is 5 kilometers. And if I came and didn't find them, or they were maybe didn't want to help, I could have just been forced to walk, which could have taken a longer time, or hire one of such bikes, which goes for 500 Kenya shillings. That's around $3 depending on the exchange rate. And also there's also one way where you can hire someone to assist. I think they're called gamer. It's not really a park, but if you want someone to direct you, take you to the places you want to visit. Though I've not seen anyone with an assistant, but they're available. You can also as well pay. It goes for 2,000 Kenya shillings, but the bikes 500 Kenya shillings. 2,000 Kenya shillings is like $15 to 18. Yes, but for the bikes it's $5 for 3 hours. No, $3 for 3 hours. Yes. So we are just heading nikubebe sasa hapa sasa at least. So we want to ride the bicycle. Yeah. So I'll just put my sweater so that he can sit here as I ride. Yes. You're comfortable. Yeah, so we want to go this way. You can hold. So umesikia venye hapo ni nzito.
This was us heading back home. We had a nice time, all of the people we met. We tried taking some pictures at the cave, and just for memories. And we were so tired because the journey was almost 5 kilometers, as I've said. So we were just heading back home. The people were amazing, and I really wish maybe one of you, maybe you meet when you come to Kenya, Nairobi, just take a moment and just visit the place. I know you will not regret it. Yes, so I think at this point I was so hungry too. I was just gonna head back and have a meal. So for those that have maybe watched this video till this part and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. And for those that are always coming back to support, Ken is always good food. I never take any effort you guys put on this channel for granted. Yeah, so my two best friends were taking me towards the exit of the forest. It was so amazing, and I really have great time with them. The bad thing is that they did not have any phone numbers. I could have maintained the contact with them, but yeah, this was the end of our video. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope I see you in my next video. Bye bye.